Stop talking about life insurance sales on your Instagram, your TikTok, and your Facebook account. In this training, I'm going to show you exactly how I'm able to blow up insurance agents' downline numbers by not talking about a single insurance product. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Dylan Saldivar. I run a very large digital marketing agency for life insurance agents out here in San Diego, and we are the best at growing massive sales teams. I've been in this game now for just a few years, but we've created over 7 top recruiters and producers inside of their IMOs across various different IMOs. If you want more information on what we do, just click my Instagram button. I'm going to jump straight into this video, but if you want to get more information on that, just click the link down below and look at my Instagram account, go through all my free content. So typically before an insurance agent works with me, it's usually a couple things that I notice. They're either an insurance agent that has never posted before, like they literally have no video content of themselves, or they're currently posting, but they're kind of just like throwing spaghetti on the wall and hoping it sticks. Now, from those two things there, you're probably not getting many recruits. And as you know, inside of this game of recruiting, and as you know, inside of this game of insurance, you have to know how to grow big sales teams very predictably so that way you can beat your competitors and actually build a business that lasts. Now, I'm going to cover a very simple concept with you right now so you understand exactly what type of content you need to be posting on your social media platform if you want to outperform and actually get real human beings to show up to your hire interviews predictably. So I always like to say it like this. When you guys are posting content, there are 2 hats, aka 2 roles that you guys really play. There's 2 identities that you guys usually go by. One of them is the financial advisor / financial professional. This is like the side of you here that's like talking about rollovers, 401ks. Hey, I'm an insurance agent and I sell XYZ product. Let me know if you need help with it, X, Y, and Z. Okay, so a lot of you are naturally posting content like this. You are posting content with your financial professional and advisor hat on. Now, the problem that I see with this right here is that it's not going to get you the recruits that you're looking for. The reason why is because if you want to convert recruits from a cold market all over Canada or all over the United States, you have to know how to make business coach content. Very 2 different auras, 2 different identities. Now, some of you are watching this right now and you don't even know that you're wearing this hat. You don't even know that you're a business coach. Some of you watching this are like, I am a business coach, but I'm not making any content on business coaching. Okay. So the first transformation my clients typically have is when they start going from being that financial professional guru on the internet to then posting on content regarding business coach stuff. Now, business coach is typically things like sharing wisdom, sharing free value to the market on sales psychology that you know, sharing about your lifestyle a little bit, the way you live, the transformation you've had, storytelling concepts. These types of videos work really well for recruiting. If you're just in this bucket here and you're just posting the 401k content and stuff like that, that's what I usually call it, 401k content, talking about the products and stuff like that. People do not care about that because number one, they have no idea who you are. And these people that genuinely want to join your business opportunity, they're looking for the opportunity. They're not necessarily looking for a product just yet. So I get my clients to post as business coaches. Business coaches is the name of the game. You have got to be posting with this hat on your social media platform if you want to grow a big downline. So as a business coach, you have to understand a couple of things. Okay, the strategies that I'm teaching in-house to my inner circle agents are pretty simple. I teach down to the very minute details on energy and tonality. Many agents don't know how to post, right? You probably make videos in the past where maybe it's scripted, maybe you're going off of bullet points, talking and it sounds kind of robotic. It's not really you being yourself. I always teach agents that we are in a trust recession right now. And a trust recession is simply meaning that the market does not trust anybody. We are actually at an all-time low for human beings trusting gurus, trusting business coaches and stuff like that. If you were to create a video right now and you were wearing a suit and tie and you were all buttered up and you had a professional videographer make this fancy edited video for you and you ran it as an ad, you know what's going to happen? No one's really going to move forward with your business opportunity. People are now starting to correlate these highly scripted and highly correlated videos with gurus and scammers. And so on the ads manager, when I've actually tested 2 different ads against each other, one time I tested literally a very organic take of a client, and another time I tested a very high quality edited video of a client. Guess which one outperformed? The video of the client just speaking very organically actually majorly outperformed the other one. And that's when I had a light bulb moment as a marketer. Okay, so the energy and tonality that you really want to possess in these videos is simple. Okay, authoritative. What does that really mean? Authoritative means you need to have downward inflection on your tone of voice. A lot of you sound like you're lacking confidence. You have these upward inflections when you're talking. Like, it's almost like you're asking a question. Like, it just kind of just does not curate with the person. They don't trust that you really know what you're talking about. So typically with my new clients, when they're first filming content, they don't know how to film. And so they sound very awkward on camera. And so I usually coach them on saying, hey, make sure that you're using downward inflection. So naturally people perceive you as an authority and it sounds like you're serious and you know what you're talking about. Now, the next thing that's big, and this is honestly where a lot of people struggle, is being genuine on camera. Okay, quite frank, many of you are just not comfortable in your own skin, is what I come to find. Because if you're truly comfortable in your skin, you can actually pick up a phone camera and just talk like yourself. You can be who you are. Now, the agents that I notice are struggling with that, they haven't really found that breakthrough yet. And so I have to coach them to raise into a new identity to where they are actually speaking like influencers, speaking like people that own a crowd, people that have an influence, okay? It is a literal identity shift, actually, that happens with my clients when I teach them this concept. And so in your videos, you need to be very genuine. And all that means, I'm just gonna make it very simple for you. You need to talk on camera as if you're talking to your best friend, okay? If your best friend was talking to you right now, would you sound all like, hey, so what we do is this, and then we're doing that, and then we go over here? No, like, you're not gonna do that, right? But many of you are doing that on camera, and it's not organic, it's not genuine, so therefore people cannot build a connection with you through a phone screen. The more genuine you can be on camera, the better results you're going to get with building a brand and recruiting people worldwide. Next thing is honesty. A lot of you just are not honest. Many of you don't have any content, so you don't have the opportunity to be honest. But people, like I said, remember, we're in a trust recession, meaning everyone is going to think you're a course seller. Everyone is going to think this is a get-rich-quick scheme. Everyone is going to think this is an MLM pyramid thing, and they don't want to do business with you because of that reason. Your job is to be honest and to debunk those preconceptions that these people have. Don't get mad because people are calling you a course seller, guru, scammer, it's a pyramid scheme, screw you. Don't get mad at that. Don't raise an emotion to that. It's simple. These people just haven't been framed properly on your opportunity. And so if we can produce content that then handles that, guess what's going to happen? You're going to have a social media account that's going to sell for you. I have this client right now that literally has, I think he has like 30 pieces of content for my strategy on there. And I'm not even kidding you. We're running ads every single day. He's doing only about $30 a day. He's getting all these people that are qualified reaching out to him, and he doesn't even have to appointment set them. They literally are so sold on this guy and his content that all my client has to do is send over his calendar and say, hey, book in a slot if you're serious. And these people are booking up the slots, and he has an 80% show rate right now, meaning 8 out of 10 people are showing up to this call motivated and educated on his exact thing of business recruiting. It's insane. But many clients don't understand that it takes time to get to that point, and you have to become the person to make the content in order to create a social media engine that just sells for you for the rest of your business career. Honesty. The next thing is expertise. So a lot of you watching this are experts at something. Even if you've only been in the game for 1 year, you are still probably an expert at one thing. I can guarantee it. Maybe you're an expert at being a stay-at-home mom. Maybe you're an expert at managing marriage while also managing a business. Some of you are experts at time management. Some of you are expert at sales. Some of you are an expert at leadership. Whatever you are an expert at, you need to make content around it and give free advice, free wisdom, free value to your market, to your niche, so that always they can see that you are a credible person that is worthy of being that business coach to them. When you have that business coach hat on, you have to understand that you have to produce content that is value-driven, value-focused, meaning you're not selling, you're just giving out free wisdom to people, free value, because it frames you as the authority in your space. Without that type of style of content, nobody is going to look at you as an authority. Nobody is going to look at you as anything because you're not giving any value. You're not producing value for them. And so I like to wrap all this up here, the energy and tonality you need to have in these videos. I like to say what you see is what you get, okay? And that's literally how I record my videos. If you were to talk to me one-on-one and we went to a coffee shop, this is literally who I am. I'm a very energetic, you guys can call me whatever you want, right? I have no idea how you guys perceive me, but I like to frame myself with the bolt-ons of I am a very energetic person. I'm very extremely fulfilled. I have a lot of energy in me because I love what I do and I'm very good at what I do. And so naturally I show up every day with this exact persona. You need to put your exact persona on social media. It's going to get people to trust you, know you, and like you. Okay, now the branching down from this tonality, now that we understand the type of tone of voice, we need to understand that storytelling content is literally the game changer. You need to create storytelling content. I don't call it storytelling. I actually call it story selling, because story selling is essentially what you're doing. When you tell your story of how you went from being in a 9-to-5 job to now making 10K a month as an insurance agent, people are going to eat that up. They are going to be inspired to really take action on what it is that you're offering to them. And it's going to get them sold on the dream. It's going to inspire them to want to take action on your business opportunity. Storytelling, very big. Make a lot of storytelling content. The next thing, it ties into the expertise and authoritative content. You need to create content that displays your authority and your expertise with whatever it is that you do. If I go on your Instagram account and I'm scrolling through and there is nothing that shows me that you are an authority or you're an expert in any realm whatsoever, I am not going to take you on as my business coach. I am not going to join your business opportunity because I don't see anything that you're not coming off as a coach to me. You have got to possess this type of content inside of your social media. The last one that we find works really well, especially surprisingly for retention. If you really want to retain a lot of your recruits, especially from a cold market, you need to create inspirational and motivational content. This is ultimately going to sell the dream, and it's going to continuously just push your audience, especially when you start recruiting heavy numbers like 50 recruits a week and stuff like that. It's going to motivate them while you're sleeping. Because what we find is that our recruits are actually binge watching our content, while we're in bed, while we're in Jamaica, while we're across seas in Tulum, right? And so if you have content that's selling the dream, that content doesn't disappear. It's always going to be on your page and people can always watch it. And so therefore, this is a very great edge to push on side of your Instagram social media strategy. Okay, now certain niches that have worked really, really well, and this is just literally a few, like tip of the iceberg, guys. Prior athletes, okay? People with athletic backgrounds make for great salespeople. They're very gritty. So if you're targeting athletes, let's just say, you need to continuously use all of the above content here that I just taught you, and you need to filter it to speak to athletes. You need to constantly say the word athletes. You need to constantly have athletes in the top of your mind every time you go to film a video. What a lot of agents screw up is that they pick a niche and they still have this limiting belief of like, oh, if I pick one niche, I'm going to lose all these other people that I can help. And so I'm just going to slip it in there that we also help doctors and we also help nurses and we also help athletes. And you can't do that, guys. You have to take a sniper rifle approach. It seems backwards at first, but we find that when we target one specific niche at very high capacities and we resonate with only one person, you're actually going to grow a business a lot quicker. That's just the way marketing works. It's the way scaling a company. It's just the way scaling a company works. Okay, so pick your niche. Okay, prior athletes is a huge one. Corporate workers is another one. Now, corporate workers, there's two branches to this one. So it could be corporate workers that are, making less than 5K a month. It could be six-figure earning corporate professionals. Okay, very different connotations when you're targeting a corporate worker versus targeting a corporate professional. Those are two different people. And a good one that we've done in the past that we scaled an agent to $60,000 a month was college grads working jobs. A lot of people that have college experience, they know how to run a system. They're now working a job that they freaking hate. And so you can target these people that have unfulfilling careers that have that college experience. So that way when you recruit them, they already know how to follow a system. They have a big enough pain point to where they're like, man, I hate my freaking job, and they want to do business with you. It's very important that when you pick your niche, that you need to resonate with them. Okay, if they don't resonate with you, then you're targeting the wrong niche. You have to find people in the marketplace that can resonate with you at very high levels, because when we start dumping a bunch of ad spend, you're just going to see more and more and more and more of these people. And if none of these types of people can resonate with you at high levels, it's not going to change. They're not going to want to do business with you. They can't connect with you. You never went to college, so you don't know what it's like going to college, or maybe you were never a doctor, so you don't understand what it's like for them to be a doctor. And so that always, they're just going to quit on you because they don't resonate with your culture. Identifying your culture fit is a very big thing when it comes to recruiting. You have to take it into consideration before you start dumping ad spend and start going after one of these markets. Ultimately, the purpose of this video is just to help you. I hope, just make better content. Stop posting the life insurance stuff. Stop posting the Canva edits. Stop posting IMO pictures. They don't care about that, and nobody from a cold market even cares to see anything like that. They want to feel like they can resonate with you. They want to feel like they can build a bond with you. And if you can do that, I'm telling you right now, your social media is going to turn into a platform that sells for you, and it's never going to stop. I build recruiting engines for a living. My name is Dylan Saldivar. If you would like to book a call with us, all you need to do is book a strategy call with me down in the link below. Somebody in my team is going to reach out to you and make sure you're a good fit for us. And from there, we're going to teach you another higher level strategy that can actually get your retention numbers even higher. I hope this video helps. Make sure you subscribe if you like this content. I'll see you guys in the next video.